Yeah. Woo woo.
Alright, so...
Delete noob.
I am.
I'm gonna call him nub this time.
I'm going to. Should I put it like in all caps? Just no!
You could. You could also make it lowercase n, uppercase U, and then lowercase b.
That's weird though.
Just no!
No, I'll just do it normal.
Alright.
What?
Yeah, Nua.
You are. Okay.
Nuo. No.
Nubby nub no.
Instead of Neo, it's Nuo. No.
You like took a deep breath like you were gonna read it just. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the dramatic voice.
Dramatization.
Excuse me while I eat stir fry.
Problem is that I want a piece of baby corn, but I'm full from my spicy chicken sandwich. I'm so full.
Well, you got a piece of the corn anyway.
It says baby corn.
Baby corn, or it's got a different name actually.
I just call it baby corn.
I don't know what its real name is.
I don't either. I still think it's funny how my mom used to have to like buy 2 cans because I would eat the entire can of baby corn before she even put it in the stir fry.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. She
It's not nearly as good in the microwave as it is fresh cooked. Mucus is over my nasal passage, making me sound weird.
It's okay. But no, like she would have a decal freaking thing of baby corn. Like I would eat all of it. She's
A
like,
decoy?
hmm.
A decoy can.
Yeah.
You said decal.
Sorry, I thought I said decoy, but anyways, she would like, I would eat all the baby corn, and she was like, Amber, did you eat all the baby corn? I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, no, there's none for the stir fry, and she'd like go in the cabinet and like grab a can, and she's like, nope, got here. I'm like, what?
I think I would just started no introduction as if people should just already know who we are. No introduction. We're not even talking about the game. We're just talking about like slice of life bullshit. It's like the first episode to Lucky Star.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, you got back into that today.
Yeah, because I haven't watched it in a while. It was funny.
I feel like that's one of the few animes that, if anyone watched anime ever, that is the anime that will make them weeb out again. Just because it's adorable and there's no deep plot bullshit that you have to watch.
Nope. Again, Link's face, just sick of your shit.
Yeah. Or better yet, Link's face from the thumbnail. I'm actually pretty proud of that picture.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it didn't take very much to do it, but it's awesome.
Yeah. I don't remember what Skull Kid looks like without
He's got like a beak.
a beak.
Yeah.
So he looks like a bird.
Kind of.
Ew. Should I or should I not cut the grass?
Hey, you can. I mean, you get to keep the rupees until day 3.
True.
I forget where it is that rupees is actually a currency. Or it's the name of their currency. It's not. Damn, hit that fucking bush. Damn.
Wow, 1 rupee.
You got 1 rupee because you couldn't combo. You can't do combo.
Aha, what now, bitch? Damn it. I got cocky.
I think there's 1 more.
What? I don't think there is.
I thought there was at least 3 in here. Okay, never mind. No, there's just 3 total.
was gonna say, where's the tunnel? Where do I need to go?
I don't know. I do wish that this had been like a little like infinite forest kind of thing.
I fail.
My brother tried to prove me wrong on something with this. There was a side quest you can do for wearing the Keaton mask, and I remember where you're supposed to get it, but for wearing the Keaton mask, whoa, caught the mushroom.
How? How even?
That was kind of cool looking because I thought you like broke the game for a couple seconds.
I thought too. It's like, what? What did I do?
Mm-hmm. But there was a side quest that you can do where you cut the grass that like skitters away and moves and if you're wearing the Keaton mask and you get all of them, then the Keaton appears, asks you 3 questions, and he gives you a heart piece. If you do it subsequent times afterwards, then you get like 100 rupees or something. I can't remember. But my brother tried to prove me wrong on something, where he thought that was all the skittering grass in the game. Where if you cut any of it, you would get the Keaton, and he thought that it was possible to get like I think 3 extra heart pieces from that wouldn't be included in the main game because you can only get to those in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him he was full of shit. There's no way because Nintendo hard codes their stuff for specific zones, not to specific assets like how like other companies like Bethesda does it. I love that this is based off of a nightmare sequence that an actual employee had. And in fact, I think this was 2 employees had this, and no, 1 employee had this exact nightmare, and another one made this and showed it to his boss, and his boss was the one who had the nightmare, and it freaked him the hell out, and he's like, put that in.
Because it was exactly like his dream.
I know, that was some freaky ass shit.
The first time I ever played this and that sequence came up, I was like, what is going on? And you're just laughing at me, and you're like, yeah, that's what happens. I'm like, eh.
Yeah. But Steven did that. Like he went through and cut all the grass by adding in specific assets, like end game assets, through the little cheat menu on the emulator that we're doing this through. As you people will see, yes, I know, I have a disgusting emulator, I'm sorry. My N64 has been broken for like 8 years. And I ended up losing it in a move.
Which is really sad.
Yeah. The funny thing is that fucking N64, mm-hmm. They always say, you could have dropped a TV on it and it would have worked better. Because it was just that sturdy. Mm-hmm. I had one that had a nickel stuck in the bottom end of it. And it was inside and it would like rattle around. And it just worked fine for years. And then my brother actually got it out. And we tried to turn it on and it would not fucking work.
That sucks.
Then I looked at my brother and I said, put the quarter back, put the nickel back in. He put it back in and turned on.
It was a magic nickel.
I'm not even sure. Like it just like became an integrated part. Just integrated itself with the system.
Was that his name?
What?
I mean, not his name. Was the nickel's name Philip?
No.
Damn.
We didn't have a nickel. We didn't have a name for the nickel. A nickel for the name? Fuck, I can English.
You can English?
Yeah. Okay, so I was right. 3 extra heart pieces because there's like 3 extra sets of skittering bushes. By the way, I think all the bushes in the game, or at least in Ocarina of Time, will move slightly. Like they kind of, if you watch them, they kind of have an animation where they just wiggle back and forth every once in a while.
Oh god, that was a close one.
And this one, it's only the ones that are the skittering bushes, and they do it more so. Like, as if to point out to you that they do that.
I got Deku Link's nuts.
Mm.
Ha 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 ha.
And I don't know why.
Oh god, why did I press that? I'm a genius.
I don't know if they put that in. Or, no, the ones that are supposed to skitter away do the wiggle animation more so, as if to signal to you that these are special blades of grass that you're supposed to run up and cut. Not like anyone would just ignore a patch of grass in a Zelda game anyway. It's like literally just plant genocide. And if you go into Wind Waker, Jesus Christ, you're cutting flowers, whole bushes. And if you're really unlucky and go to that one guy's house, you actually break his pots and he makes you pay for them. I thought that was hilarious. Because I was just in a segment of the game where I was just bored. I was just like, I need rupees to get this. Just get more currency to get the other game thing. And then I broke that pot and I'm like, this looks expensive. And this guy yells at me like, how dare you break my pots? Those things are collectibles. And like makes me pay for them. And then kicks me out of his house. And I'm like, well, that's never happened before.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that when I was playing it for like the little time I did. And you're just like...
I specifically didn't want to because that's something that every Legend of Zelda player has to learn.
Yeah. And we got the Happy Mask Salesman that terrifies me for some weird reason.
He looks a lot like Shigeru Miyamoto.
He just gives me the creeps. And nothing against Mr. Miyamoto, but his like smile is just, I don't know.
It's a very genuine and warm smile.
But it's creepy.
But put it on that Happy Mask Salesman and the way he just kind of wiggles back and forth.
Yeah.
It's kind of freaky. Actually, I think no, never mind.
Well, it's funny because that cosplayer that we ran into at PopCon, he wore glasses, but he cosplayed as the Happy Mask Salesman.
He also had a beard.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did. It was a very small one, though. But he had glasses, and when he took off his glasses because he can't see worth a crap, the way he squinted, he just looked even more like the Happy Mask Salesman.
It was amazing.
It was perfect.
PopCon was my first convention. I think it was, last year?
Yes.
That was just, even though where we were living was a fucking terrible place to be living. And I don't mean, in a bad neighborhood. It was in a bad neighborhood, but a lot of the people there were very nice. Mm-hmm. But our issue was, excuse me, I had to swallow. Our issue was that we didn't really move in as much as we were dumped in this house. Because I moved in with my mom because I didn't want to live with my grandparents because my grandfather is an absolute asshole. I'll explain that some other time. But, I've always wondered where the little sparkles come from when you spin. My brother theorized that they came out of his ass. But, I ended up living at this place where it was with a woman that my mom hated a couple of years ago. And then, they just kind of got back in touch and she turned out not to be so much of a bitch. And then she became a bitch again. Like, the exact same process as last time. But my mom moved out and my grandparents... When my mom moved out, she moved in with my grandparents due to medical reasons. But they couldn't take us in, so we had nowhere to go. And Amber moved in with me at one point because she had nowhere to go. And I really wasn't planning on living there for very long, but we ended up living there for a fucking year.
Almost, just barely under a year.
Yeah, just barely a year. And there were, because this woman who lived there for 5 years prior to us, she just didn't take care of anything. There were dirty dishes, there was shit all over the floor, the middle, like the big dining room area. I guess what? And you know what? I'll just continue this later. So, pause.